friends, welcome back to M&J Games. I'm Jasmine, and this is City Skylines, Sweetwater Ridge, episode 5. In the last episode, we expanded over this way, and we started on this nature reserve park. I'm calling it Chestnut Park. This was automatically populated by the game for the name. And I decided to change up my district a little bit, and I named this area Chestnut Plains. Because this area here, this was our first district called Riverdale, and I originally had made this entire network of residential areas Riverdale, but I decided to kind of break it up a little bit. Let me see if I can show you on the districts here. So I broke it up a little bit. So this area over this way is Chestnut Plains. Riverdale is kind of our main original residential area. Then we have this industrial district. And if you remember, I believe this was episode 3. It may have been episode 4, where I had expanded and created this clover leaf, thinking that I could turn this into a forest industrial area. But instead of using the forest industry specific buildings, what I decided to do was create a district and then designate it as forestry. So that's a little bit different. So basically what happens is any industrial building that I make in this area will automatically populate as forestry. That's different from using this industries DLC content, where I place down specific forest industry buildings, and it levels up much like the parks and the nature reserves in park life, and it levels up based on how many workers you have and the number of exports and things. So it's a little bit more complicated. So I decided to go the easy route because this area does not have as much forestry as I originally thought, if looking at my natural resources. So obviously there are trees here, but it's really not very dark, that dark green. That is what we want, and there's really not a lot of that in this area. So I think that's what I'm going to do for now. It's going to provide some jobs, and I also designated this side over here as forestry as well. So we'll just see how it works out. I just really hate this dirty industrial district, and if I can provide some other jobs that aren't necessarily in this industrial area, I think that would be a good plan. So I'm gonna start over this way, and also before I get into that, I wanted to show you a couple of things that I added over here. I created this what is this, like a park? Yes, park maintenance building. This comes with the Park Life DLC pack. I thought it would be a perfect spot beside the nature reserve. And then I also placed a second high school, and I decided to place it this way. It's kind of in our our nature reserve, but I used the fence to kind of block it off. It's not the best spot, but I thought it'd be better back here versus I was thinking about putting it somewhere over here, but our first high school is just right down the street. So I thought it'd be better back here since we will be expanding this area eventually. We're almost at our 7,500 milestone, and so we have about 200 more people that we need to attract to reach that. I guess I could go ahead and place some more residential, maybe in this area. That might be good. I'll just go ahead and do that very quickly. I don't like placing, ginormous blocks with a lot of space in between, but I'm just going to do that for now because I don't really want to add more intersections to this little area. While that's populating, I'm going to go back over here and start laying out our forestry streets. I'm just going to use these small industry road. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I like that it's like a road specifically for industry, so we'll just see. And I'm kind of laying this out to keep in mind where the trees are. Oh, that is a big slope. A little bit of a slope there, but that's okay. And I'm being careful to not disturb this ginormous rock we have here. That's not the prettiest thing, but I think that's okay. Our forestry will need some water. I wish we could curve like the water pipes. There we go. It almost looks like a piano, like the shape of the top of a piano. Okay. Let me see. How am I going to connect this? We'll start with that. And then I just want to make sure that this... Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then I also know that I'm going to need a firehouse, which I think I'll place on kind of this awkward area. But first we need to get our buildings populated. Okay, so we reached our 7,500. We have a new area that we can purchase. We also have campus areas, trade school, and in our plazas and what am I thinking of? Plazas. Oh, plazas and promenades. DLC. We have new residential wall-to-wall buildings. We also have office, which is always exciting. I love placing our offices down. So that'll be really good to add to our downtown area. And then we can kind of get out of that dirty industrial district, hopefully. So a lot of exciting things, some high density zoning So that'll be really good too. All right. I was hoping this would be populated first. Okay. All right. What else can we do? We are going to need some more homes, I think, for this new industrial area, and maybe I can put some homes over this way, especially next to that pretty lake. I think that would be nice. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do that now or if I want to do it later. Oh, good. We also have our fire watch tower. I think that would be really good to have. Um, let's see. I'm just going to place one here. I don't think it needs anything. Yeah. Okay. I think I will try to start expanding this way just so that we can provide some housing for this new industrial forestry area. Okay, sorry guys, I kind of stopped talking for a second. I was trying to concentrate on making that. I think this will be really good though, as far as kind of having some curvy roads. I haven't really branched out into making curvy roads in the city so far. So I think this will be good. I'm just trying to keep in mind the guidelines and like how much space will be needed. But this little suburb is not going to be there's not going to be a lot of you know fancy homes or anything like that in the neighborhood. This is purely residential for the forestry workers. So a couple of things I'm gonna go ahead and add to this little area are a clinic, and then also a school. I know I'll probably need a school eventually. Um, I think, though, maybe I'll just go ahead and place a fire station. Um, We could do a police station, but I think we can hold off on that. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to our district. So this area is called Birdsong Park for the moment. That was also an auto-populated name from the game. So I'm just letting this run. Hopefully we can get some more residents in this area. Let's just see how much is here right now. Yeah, not a lot. Not a lot. Since this area is going to be loud from the highway, I don't think I'll be placing anything here other than maybe some parks or like a tennis court or something. I don't think I want to put homes right there. Okay, so that helped with getting workers over here in our forestry area. Just going to add a little bit more just to complete this area. I'm not sure if these buildings, like I don't think I'd put buildings right there, but I think that'll be good. And then we can keep adding on to our residential over here. I'm just trying to figure out what might be best. Um, there is space for like a small dog park here. And then let's just put a basketball there. Now let's go back over and see what's going on with the rest of our city. I think I do want to go ahead and start adding some office buildings. So I was looking up like the best ways to kind of lay out a downtown. And obviously, like one of the things that, like when building a city or laying out a city, is your downtown area usually has where most of the tall skyscrapers are. And that is one thing that I tend to have an issue with is I'll just place office buildings anywhere. And there are, some suburban areas might have a couple of offices, but they are not going to be tall buildings. So I just have to remember that when I am placing offices, that with the districts, just ensure that I'm not making high rises. So I'm not sure where I should start my downtown, like offices. I do have a lot of space right here, like maybe this could be the office high capacity area. That actually might be a good idea because um, it's right off the highway or, the main entry point. It would be kind of a new area, but it would be high capacity. So maybe I'll do that. um, I'm never sure of anything in this game. That is one thing I can be sure about is how unsure I am. So I'm just gonna start with expanding this road, and I'm gonna anticipate traffic. So I'm just gonna add that there, or this avenue here. Now, another thing is that this could be a good spot to place our university, which we don't have yet, because we will need a university if we're going to attract educated workers. So I do have the campus DLC, but the thing that we have to keep in mind is we have the trade school, and that's the only university that's unlocked in the beginning. With the trade school comes, I believe, the police academy, yes, and the School of Engineering and the School of Tourism and Travel. So when placing down the university buildings, you kind of have to keep in mind like what you want your city to kind of specialize in, because there are going to be some different benefits by placing down these types of universities. The other one is the it won't let me select the liberal arts, but the liberal arts, I think, it did, but no, that's still trade school. I think the liberal arts has education. I can't remember what the other thing is, but it has some other benefits to placing down that university. So you kind of have to know like which university you want before you start placing stuff down. So I think that's going to be another episode. I don't think I'm going to get to it on this episode. But we do have the regular university. We can always place this down and then come back to building a normal university once we have enough office workers. So I think that might be a good plan. We have almost 20, or excuse me, over 2,400 eligible people who will want to attend university. And this spot here is actually really good. I think I'll go ahead. It is right next to this, though. That may not be a good plan. Let me, I'll go back and fix that. So, I'll just try to lay out some stuff, and we'll see how this goes. That looks a little awkward, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. So, excuse me, as I'm laying this out, I am making some larger blocks, just because I know that I will probably be upgrading these roads eventually. And so I'm just trying to anticipate that aspect. Now I'm kind of going out far a little bit on these sort of roads that I'm placing. Maybe I'll just do 2 curved roads like that for now. Now, as I'm laying this out, I really have no idea how I want this to, like what I actually want where. I think we can probably go ahead and make this commercial. I do have this nice empty spot here. I have no idea what I would want to do with that. And another thing to keep in mind is we do have our plazas and promenades DLC. So, to create some spots that don't require cars. I think it would be nice to have like another sort of nature area, like either a nice promenade or maybe this could be the offices and commercial. That might be cool. I'm just not sure how I would want that to be developed. I think I might have to think about it. I might have to put that there. Let me look at my sewage here. I thought maybe I would have my water treatment, but I don't have that yet. I am going to place this eco one just to kind of help me feel better about the dirty dirty water we are polluting our river with. Is this connected? I thought I thought it automatically connected it. Okay, yeah, it did. These homes look really nice over here near our water. This area would not be good though. Like if it started flooding, these houses would be gone. Sorry. I'm just playing and not talking. I'm interested in our second, or not second, our next area that we could expand into. This one is 9,000. That one's about okay. I definitely wouldn't want to do that one. It's either going to be this one, or this. Either one of these. This one's actually cheaper, but I was thinking this one because we can expand our Riverdale neighborhood that way. That actually might be a good good one. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we have this space here where we can add some more homes. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm not talking on this. I just was trying to lay this sort of new area out, and I'll be honest, I'm not I'm not super confident in what I'm doing, but I do think I want this to be kind of a nicer sort of area, um, and I know I want to have some homes kind of off of the waterway, and so anyway, I'm just not sure about these sort of curves, but yeah, we'll see. All right. Okay, I'm gonna place my university right here. So hopefully we get some more educated workers, and let's also think about a library somewhere. We have one right there, which that's not anywhere near. Let's see. Needs to be in like a more residential area. I hate having to do that, but I think that's a better location for it. Oh, I was not looking at how expensive that was to place down. Yeah, so I think I'm going to make this my pedestrian area. I wonder if I can... Oh, I forgot about this. So this does require a, what is this? A area service point. This requires quite a bit of traffic. And you can see this sort of area of noise that it's going to create. And I don't think it would be good right there because that's where my nature reserve is. I could place it here, which might be okay as long as everything else that I'm placing around it is like commercial or something. So that might be a possibility. This is 16,000. I guess I'll go ahead and place that down. Okay, so back to our industry, our pedestrian zone. We have this small glass roof plaza, a fountain plaza, an ice cream plaza, a food truck plaza. What is this? Large versions of those, and a statue plaza. I believe this is another situation where you kind of have to upgrade the area, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and then you can get these other things. There's some pretty cool decorations in here, which I think is nice. We also have these pavers painting tiles, which is that kind of gives it a little bit of some more characteristics to it. This matches our path. So anyway, just a lot of options. So I'm gonna keep making my pathway. Now this is interesting. With this path, there's like these sort of little extra tiles there. That's kind of interesting every so often. I just don't know what to put. Now that I've placed this here, I just don't know what to put here. I think it would be nice to have oh, this. Okay, so that's the start of something. Now for our water options, we have a restaurant pier. We have a marina. Now I don't think this is enough space. I think I would have to build another road if I was gonna build something, which really stinks. Oh, we have some water coming up right there. That's not good. Let me go to my key and see if that helps us out a little. Because I might have to move this road. Let me just pause this for a second. There we go. Now what is this? This is a marina. This is fishing tour. This is a restaurant pier. And that's all I'm going to place down. Now, do these cause noise? No? No, they don't. That's good. So, I think I am going to go ahead and place some homes there. Now on this side, I don't know. Maybe this should be, maybe that should be commercial. Sorry guys. That just didn't seem right. Okay, so with all these homes, we have to place a fire station. Now, I'm not sure if we necessarily need a clinic. I think maybe we're good on that. Uh-oh, something's full over here. Oh no! No! Okay, well, I guess we have to place this down. Oh, I forgot we have our incineration plant. That's great. So I'm gonna place this right here, and then we're gonna empty out this landfill site. Good, I made my fire helicopter depot just in time. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it. We did a lot of things in this episode. We started this little waterfront area, which is nice. We started a promenade area, which I don't know exactly like what the plan will be, but it's starting. Was starting. I'll say that. We also worked a little bit on our nature reserve, which still hasn't been upgraded, so we probably need to put some more homes and stuff over this way. We also added a university over here, which doesn't have a lot of students, so we probably need to work on our buses. And then we started a layout for a possible office high-rise district. And then we also added this forest industry area. And then we also started this brand new suburb called Birdsong Park. This is really for the workers in our Forest Hills area. So we also bought this new land over this way. This will be really great to expand over this next tile over that has a lot of land. We still got a lot to work with though over here. Oh, our park leveled up. So anyway, so yes, I really appreciate you all watching this video. Please like and let me know your comments if there's any tips you have for me. I would love to hear it. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening.